Hey guys, this is SB and welcome back today to another video inside of my awesome world, and as always we're going to first add a new fish to the fish tank, and today we're adding a green-white flopper. So I guess this may be a bit of a floppy fish, who knows, we're going to find out anyway when we go and add it. And I'm a bit peckish, it's not breakfast yet, but a bit of pre-breakfast steak never hurt anybody, did it? Okay, alrighty, let's except for the cow that I mean. Anyway, that's besides the point. So here we have this green-white flopper. We're going to go ahead and drop him in there, and there he goes. I mean, it looks like it looks like a really tall fish, actually, if I was best to describe him. And, yeah, I probably do have floppers in here, but a lot of my fish seem to be missing anyway. I don't know what's going on with my fish, all right? Stop disappearing, fish, okay? I need you. Anyway, I'll leave it to it. So we'll go back up here. Can we get up? There we go. We can. Perfect. And we're going to go and go into Fred now and see what today's challenge is going to be for my reward fish breakfast. The next fish on the agenda for the day, isn't it? So we'll go through here. Past me mob heads. It's a bit of a creepy thing to have walking past. Yeah, we've got some heads on the wall here. Yeah, that's what we do. It's more of a display. I shouldn't be proud of that, should I? They are quite rare though. Anyway, there's my reward fish. Let's go and press this button and drop down. Perfect. And we're going to go next. Get scanned. I'm quite close to the next experience level as well, aren't I? I might be able to get it today. Who knows? I just have to take out some people or something. Right, let's get our eye scanned. We're allowed through there. Good morning, Sean. How you doing, buddy? I'm going to see if he looks at me today. Nope. Definitely not. I'm just going to stand here. There we go. He's looking at me. At least it looks like he's looking at me. He's always admiring his wall over there for some reason. I don't know what's so special about it. If he just had it cleaned or something. Right, anyway. New pose for you. Ah, that's it. Look shipshape. I like it, all right? Looking like you're in a professional pose. Good morning, Miles. I get into trouble if I don't say hello to you. That's it. Walk away. That's it. What are you doing? Are you stuck in the wall or something? I don't know. I'll leave you to it. You're Marvin, constantly trying to escape. Just go and have a swim with Shelly. We have this problem every time, all right? Just go on, go for a swim or something. I put him in here. Next time I come, he's like trying to escape again. I don't know why he doesn't like it in there, but... Oh, you've come to say hello now, have you, Miles? All right. Anyway, here we have Fred. Good morning, Fred. And today's challenge is to add some blast furnaces to your house. Blast furnaces. All right, Fred. They do sound quite powerful, but I tell you what, it's probably a good idea to get some blast furnaces crafted, put together, and in my house. But if you don't know, blast furnaces are like... Obviously, they're a type of furnace, as is in the name, but they specialize in ores, okay? So if you want to put your iron ore, your gold ore, any type of ore, are there any other ores that you would actually smelt? They're the two main ones, aren't they? But anyway, if you have your ores, they smelt it fast. It's like the smokers. So smokers are for food, okay? So they do food really fast. Blast furnaces do ores fast. I don't know if that includes things like stone and stuff. Speaking of which, we're going to need some smooth stone to get it. So... yeah, let's have a think. We're going to need quite a few things here. We're going to need some iron. I don't think Fred's going to mind me just getting it out of my chest room. I don't think he can expect me to go out and get iron and everything like that. I suppose I could, but, you know, I'm taking the easy option. Let's have a look. So, we'll take all of those, okay? We've got plenty of iron. You need 5 iron for each one. We also need smooth stone, okay? Now, you don't get smooth stone without smelting it. So, we've got regular stone here, as you can see. This is just normal stone. If you put this in a furnace, you will get smooth stone. Now, can you put non-food items in here? No, you see, they just don't smelt. As you can see, they just don't work. So that is purely for food items, okay? We put those in there. We're gonna need 6. So, you know, we'll just let these smelt. We're gonna need 3 for each one. It's 3 smooth stone, and then the furnace in the middle with iron around that. So we'll grab it. Was there kelp in here all along? What is the kelp doing in my furnace? I suppose I was smelting it. That's probably the answer. There's a bit of stone wall behind there. Is this Okay, it's just like, it could be wood. It should be wood, really. We don't know what's going on behind these walls. I suppose stone walls does make sense. Anyway, besides the point, let's grab this smooth stone. Okay. So that's the last one. And then we go into a crafting table. And here we go. And we've got all the things we need here to make a blast furnace. So there you go. That's how you craft it. Put it together. And now we have the first blast. Oh, that looks powerful, doesn't it? Eh? Right, so we put that there. And now I wanted to check, actually. Can you put normal stone in a blast furnace? Or is it just ores? Let's have a look. We need some coal in there as well. Yeah, so a blast furnace smelts way faster, which is what makes it useful. Yeah, only ores can go in there. Okay. But yeah, it does do it 10 times faster as well. So we'll go ahead and take out this final one. We'll then go and we need to break it. So let's go and grab my pickaxe. There we go. Break you. Make the other blast furnace. Alrighty. There we go. We have no normal furnaces down here, but we've got a furnace room and stuff, so it shouldn't be a problem. Put that on there. Put the rest of the coal there. Okay, now then, do I have any ores? That's the next question. Because I need to smelt, so we need to put it to the test and see how it works. So, let's chuck the stone and the iron in there. That can go through the auto storage system. And ores. I don't know if I have any in this chest ore. Oh, okay, we have gold ore there. Perfect. Apparently, I usually smell it all, but we've got that much gold that apparently I didn't bother to do it all. And I think that's all the ores that I can see in there. Plenty of diamonds, but so anyway. I wonder if we have any ores in here, actually. That's a good question. I'm checking every single thing. There will be random ores somewhere around, but they could be anywhere. Could be absolutely anywhere. Check this one quicker now. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll just use gold. Gold is fine. I don't know why I'm worried about this. So what it does is it smelts twice as fast as an ore furnace. And look at the front of that as well. Oh, I like that. So look at the speed they go. So it's twice as fast. Just like the smoker does food twice as fast, the blast furnace does that. Look at that speed. Do we have anything we can cook in here just to get everything going? Raw salmon. Let's get a couple of raw salmons in there as well, so you can see. Look at that speed, and it's basically the same speed as the blast furnace. Okay, so look at that, and you can just get your ores so quickly. To be honest, I really like it. I think it's really good. The only thing about it is that, of course, it does take 5 iron, which is quite a big thing when you think about it. But at the same time, it's not that hard, and the return you get, it is pretty impressive. Look at that, because normally you can be waiting all day for things to smelt, and you need like tons of furnaces to spread it all out. But not with this, okay? You can just go and do this. Where am I going? I'm going up here. So I do have a furnace room down there, don't I? But let's have a look. Let's put the gold. I don't have a gold chest. I think a gold chest is something I need to get put together, because I've got a lot of gold in there now. A gold chest and a diamond chest. But if you look down here, I have my furnace room. So it would be quite handy to have all sorts of blast furnaces in here. So maybe like this side could be blast furnaces, then normal furnaces, then smokers. So no matter what I'm smelting down here, I've got the efficient thing. Because obviously everything still works fine to smelt in furnaces. But if you want to use this, then you've got it as well. And also, we're going to get a load of XP. So if we go and pick that up, are we going to get... There we go. We're on to the next level. Perfect. Close to 70 levels now. We grab that. Yeah, it's just very, very quick indeed. I love it. I love it indeed. Let's go and chuck this in the chest. We'll leave the rest of the gold in there. And there we go. That's sorted. Challenge complete. And I'm hungry enough now for a reward fish as well. So I'm going to go and not delay on getting my reward fish any longer. I think it's well earned, isn't it? It's very, very much well earned, okay? So we're going to be actually going back down to the chest room anyway when I think about it. We've got things to collect from there next, okay? So we'll go grab this reward fish. Perfect. I'll have a little munch on you. Ah, delicious. And I have some salmon in the oven waiting for me as well. I might as well have a bit of salmon. It's going to be a bumper breakfast today, but I've been working hard, haven't I? It's been a hard working day. I could have cake as well, but to be honest, the amount of times I've walked on that cake, probably not a good idea to eat, is it? So we'll go and eat this cooked salmon. I think I can only eat one of them. It's not like me to only manage one fish, although I did have a fish just before it. We'll grab the rest of this gold. There we go. And we'll take it down to the chest room. And now I'm going to do what we're going to be doing for today, which is looking into the campfires, which are also a recent addition in the update, and very, very useful things, the campfires, actually. So what we're going to need is we're going to need logs. So we'll grab a load of logs, jungle logs. I don't use jungle logs for anything else. This is from demolishing a whole forest, whole jungle. Don't really have any use for them. What else do we need? We're going to need water bottles, actually. I'm going to need to go down to my potion room. I tell you, I'll grab the final few things in here. Do we have any coal? Do we have a coal chest? Do we have a stick? Okay, we have plenty of sticks. Let's grab a couple of stacks of those. I can't remember if I actually have a chest for coal. I do, don't I? Here we go. This is coal. So we'll grab a stack of that as well. Perfect. Okay, so I also... I'm going to need some wheat as well. It's an interesting combination of things that I'm going to need, isn't it? Let's grab 9 stacks. How about that? There we go. And I think maybe a flint and steel could be useful. There we go. Right, let's go ahead to... I had something I needed to sort out. Yeah, I need to go to the potion room and brew myself some splash potions of water. That's going to be the exciting thing we're going to be doing. Not that exciting, is it? So what have we got here? We have got ourselves water bottles, just 3 in there. So let's go and add... we just need gunpowder. We're going to do it manually, I think is going to be the best way to do it. So let's go and grab those. There we go. We'll put you guys in there. There we go. So this is going to make these into splash potions. Yeah, we need like a blast brewing stand. That's what we need next. A super fast one, because this is super slow at the moment. But meanwhile, we can craft ourselves a campfire. So as you can see, it's 3 sticks on top of coal and then wood. It doesn't have to be jungle. It can be any wood. It can be charcoal, but it does have to be sticks. So how many of these can we actually make? I think we can make loads. Yeah, we could fill the whole inventory if we wanted to, but we're not going to do that. Okay, done it. I thought I hadn't done it. I thought nothing happened. I was like, what is going on here? I've also... Okay, we need to make some hay bales here quickly. Oh, where do these go? Yeah, it's a good question. Right, we'll just move that out for a second. I've got to be quick because my things are going. Okay, there we go. We got space. Okay, right, let's grab the last bottle. There we go. So now that will make 3 more splash potions. Okay, as you can see, this is a very disorganized chaos here. But once these are all made, once the hay bales are sorted, we're all right. We made probably too many campfires, but you know what? You can never have too many, can you, in my books? So we'll go grab that. We'll grab our splash potions of water, and we'll go and have a little look at the old campfires, see how they work and what goes into them. So I mean, they're very, very. There's a lot more to campfires than you think there is. Okay, you think, oh, they're just a decorational block. But there's a lot more to them, and you'll have to wait till tomorrow to see, because we're going to bed, okay? Because it's dark, and I don't want all sorts of mobs spawning and everything, so let's go and head to bed quickly. In my bedroom filled with cats. Yep, there's it's not a lot of space in here. Yeah, don't look at me when I'm asleep, alright? Yeah, that's, come on, Misty, that was a little bit, you know, let me, go to sleep yourself, don't just watch me sleep. I can't go to sleep, it makes me feel paranoid. Anyway, let's, back to the action. So, we need a good place to put a campfire. Let me have a little look. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go over to my campsite, which is over this way, and then the campfires that are placed there are going to be permanent, which I think, yeah, it makes perfect sense that if I'm going to be showing you all the things you can do with campfires, put them in a permanent place. I like the idea of that. I like the idea of that a lot. So, are you just a random wolf? Look at you. You're being trapped. Right, what have we got over here? Okay, we've got wolves everywhere. There's all sorts of stuff out here. My goodness. Having a party. Okay, anyway, let's just jump out of here. Perfect. So I think my campfire... It's somewhere over this way, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, there's me bonfire over there. It could be cool to add some campfires onto the bonfire. Create smoke, because that's one cool thing about campfires. They give off a large smoke signal, which, you know, regular fire just doesn't do that. You can see this is normal fire here. Doesn't give off much of a smoke signal. Should we let's add a campfire in here. Why not? How about that? A couple of campfires. Because what we have to do is we just grab a little spot here. Okay, yeah, well, you know, you got to be careful what you're doing here, don't you? Right, I've kind of messed up a little bit here, but don't worry. Okay, we're just going to place that there. Okay, and then on top of that, we're going to go and play. I thought I'd just like chisel it in one, but I forgot there's a lot going in on that. But then you've got this, a bit of smoke off there. We can do the same over here. It's probably going to be the same problem. I've got to be careful I don't burn to death here, actually. Okay, we can't put it there. Let's, okay, I just don't want to destroy all the snow either, you see. So, there we go. All right. What kind of an idiot decides, yeah, you know what, I'm just going to burn to death so I don't ruin the landscape. Yeah, that's a great... Well, at least the snow's fine, you know. That's always a good thing. Right, I've got to be a little bit careful here adding this next one. Okay. The problem is, yeah, you're walking quite close to fire. Look, I didn't even touch the fire. There we go. I didn't have to worry about it, dear. Right. So, if I break this one... I just burnt it out. Okay. I've got to be very, very careful here, haven't I? I'm going to die otherwise. So we'll go up here. We'll just place... Right. Do we have any oak? Do we have any wood? Okay, I think we burnt it all, okay? Let's mix it up then. Let's add jungle wood. Yeah, I don't like it, but you know what? Has to be done, okay? Place that there. This is a more dangerous bit. My goodness, this... More dangerous than I ever thought it would be. But there you go. We've got smoke coming off the bonfire. That's more than enough... worries for me, okay? On to the campsite, on to the main place that we actually meant to go to, all right? So, yeah, I have these like campfire things in the middle already, which involves plenty of fire, but we can mix it up a bit and let's have a look. Okay, we do have flint and steel, so I'm just extinguishing all fire right now. I'm too paranoid to mess about with it. What we can do is we can grab a campfire, stick it in the middle, okay? There you go. And then, I don't know, you see, I might have to revolutionize it. You know, I kind of like the way the netherrack looks. Because obviously you've got this on the floor, but then you don't see the campfire, say. But I think the netherrack kind of looks... It looks like it's... Like, the area around it is, like, quite warm. So I'm gonna stick with that. I'm going to roll with that. So, why do we get water bottles? Well, you want to put your campfire out? I just splash it with a water bottle. Job done. I think as well what we can do is we can go like that. There we go. And we can put it out with water. So, there you have it. You can also cook food on it, but unfortunately we have no food right now. But don't worry, we've got food over here. Fresh food, you can't beat it, can you? Sorry about this pig, but it's all in the it's for a good cause. Thank you very much. Don't think you're out of the woods, sheep. All right, yeah. I'm afraid you're also in trouble. What about? Ooh. You know what? You're a family, aren't you? I don't know. You're different colours, but I'm sure you're your mother and child there. So I'm going to leave you guys to it. There's a cow over there as well. I need to get the clean sweep of the 4 like OG foods of Minecraft, I suppose. You know, cows, pigs, sheep, and chickens. Okay, rabbits are too new. Okay. Anyway, that's them all done. I've got my little log cabin here as well. Anything in here at all? Yeah, nice. See, if I put a proper chimney on top of it, I could have smoke coming out of it and everything. That might be an idea for something, adding chimneys to places. Because you can have, yeah, smoke coming out of it. Because as you can see, well, you can't see right now. Anyway, what you can do is you can light these again with flint and steel. As you'd probably expect. Makes total sense. But there is a few more cool ways to do it. So, let's have a look. Okay. You want to cook something on it? Put that on there. Okay. You can't really see the progress, but it is cooking, okay? It is cooking, and it'll take about, I think, 30 seconds to cook, okay? So what you can do is you can cook it nicely, all right? And once it's finished cooking, it's going to pop off, okay? So let's eat cooked beef whilst we do it, whilst we watch it, okay? So after 30 seconds, it's going to do it, which I don't know how long it's been just yet, but any second now, it's going to be cooked, and it's going to pop off the thing onto the floor, okay? You ready? All right, there you go. Job done. I thought it was never going to happen. So that's that. Let's say you're cooking, because you can be like, okay, well, we'll just go and cook both these pork chops. And then you're like, I want to put the thing out. You can also, not punch it, but the other one, like use it with a shovel and you turn it off. There you go. But you can it keeps the thing on. Can you actually add more meat on while it's off? I think you can, can't you? Yeah, look at that. You can be stocking it up with food, okay? For later. Now, the only way to get this food off, I believe, is to break it. But if I break it with an axe, I'm going to just get charcoal back. Look, what's this? Watch what I get back, okay? I don't get the campfire back. Notice I get charcoal, okay? However, if I go ahead and place it down now, and I use a silk touch pickaxe, the only way to get it back is through silk touch, basically. So, it does take a while to break, but I should get back a campfire. There you go. Okay. I wonder, what if it's an unlit campfire? Can you get unlit campfires? Or will it just... Okay, so I break it. I'm going to play... When I place it back down, will it be lit or unlit? That's going to be an interesting one. Just testing out stuff here, guys. Hey, it lights back up. Well, there you go. Who needs fire? So that's another way to light it, technically. You can do that. Interesting. Okay, but what if you don't have flint and steel on you, okay? And your fire's gone out for some reason. And you don't have your... Oh, my food's cooked, by the way. Should we get some more going on there while we're at it? So you don't have flint and steel. You can't light it. Okay, well, you don't even have silk touch or anything. But you've got a fire aspect sword. Okay, well, don't punch it, because that's what happens when you punch it. But do the left trigger on it. You can light it with fire aspect. You can also do it with flame arrows. I haven't got any flame arrows on me. But... yeah, that's a way to light it, and it's an even cooler way to light it. Okay, what if for some reason you have flint and steel, but you don't want to use the flint and steel to light it? Okay, so you go like this, all right? Okay, brace yourself for this, guys. You set yourself on fire. Crazy, right? Walk on the campfire, you light the campfire. How cool is that? I think that's just a cool thing. And then you're like, oh well, let's do that. There we go. I mean, let's watch that again. Okay, you're on fire. Okay. And you light the fire because you're on fire. I mean, I just think that's really, really cool, personally. Anyway, so we've got that. I think is that everything? I think that's pretty much all of that. If you want to increase your levels of smoke, what you can do is you can go on underneath, okay? And I don't know why I made 64 hay bales, but why not? You go here. Your smoke goes higher. All right. You may not believe me, but once we step back and look, can we add more food on? By the way, let's get more camping going. Okay. Add some chicken, add some of that. Got some pork chops over there cooked for me. Nice. I tell you what, it's fun, isn't it? So notice how the smoke goes way higher on the right one than the left one, and that is because there are hay bales. Well, there is a hay bale underneath it. So we can do the same with this one if we want. There we go. The other thing as well, if you stand on a campfire, notice how you do take damage. You want to stop taking damage, you just crouch. Job done. It works basically the same as magma blocks. So if you're taking damage, if for some reason you're on about 1,000 campfires, you've got nowhere to go. If you just crouch, you'll be fine. Okay, so that's basically campfires in a nutshell. Very cool if you ask me. A lot more to them than you realise, especially ways to light them. I thought that was really cool when I found out about all those. So yeah, let's head back home. I was thinking we could add some campfires around the world, just in various places that need it. You can see we've already added some out here. These need it. Got the smoke signals and stuff. I should have added hay bales underneath. Maybe higher smoke would have looked good. But does it still work, by the way? Look at that. Fireworks as well. It works better at night, but a nice little firework display. I don't think it'll keep going round. If I flick this up, I think it does a circuit. So you can keep going round indefinitely. I remember building this. It's a long time since I built this, to be honest. There you go. And it just keeps on doing a firework display for you. But anyway, and then you flick this and it'll It'll stop the firework display. There you go. Very, very cool indeed, that. Anyway, moving on, you know, it's a nice to have a little trip down memory lane, I suppose, isn't it? See what we've got. If we go back over this way, okay, wolves, what are you up to? Leave the sheep alone. There's actually sheep over here and wolves over there. Guys, you'd better run, all right? You may be getting hunted. That's it. Come on, get out of here. That's it. Don't mess about, okay? Otherwise, you're going to end up in trouble. So we have some spare netherrack here, actually. Okay, so there's not really any reason to add any campfires around here. I think snow golems also take damage going on a campfire. I think I think it's just snow golems take damage. I don't think they melt or anything. I think their way of melting is taking damage, isn't it? I can't remember exactly. There is something to do with snow golems and campfires, but I feel like everything gets hurt on a campfire, so yeah. Maybe not. Maybe certain animals don't. Yeah, so I was thinking the Red Hot Shop. It's a good candidate. It sells all things fiery, and campfires fall into that, don't they? So how many have we got here? We've got 7. We can craft some more, though. I think there's a crafting table over here. That guardian, useless as ever, leaving the skeleton just to stand there. Perfect. Not really. There we go. That's good enough. Okay, and what we'll do now is we'll go and probably get set on fire again. I've had just about enough of getting set on fire, but it's you know, you got to do what you got to do. So we'll go over it. Now, hang on a minute. Here's a question. Okay, so water bottles put out campfires. Does it? I think it puts out regular fire as well, doesn't it? Does it just put out normal fire? We might be able to test it out if we have any water bottles left. I mean, it's not the most important thing in the world, but let's have a look. Oh, we have loads of water bottles. Okay, let's probably should use these up, shouldn't I? It does, okay. So they do have a bit of a use. So get rid of it. Oh, dude. Oh, can you put yourself out of fire? I guess not. I'm on fire. Wow. Well, that's not useful, is it? At all. There we go. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go and grab a bunch of campfires. And we're just going to place these in the corners. All right, Creeper, what are you doing over there? You shouldn't be there. We're going to have this one there. There we go. And they're just going to put off some smoke for us as well, you see. And we don't have to get a lot of mob problems on roofs, do we? It is a real issue. We'll go like that. There we go. And what we'll do is we'll flint and steel around the outside. Perfect. So now really when you look from the top, you're just going to see like smoke coming off it, which I guess makes sense. You know, higher up smoke at least. We could put hay bales underneath, but then it affects the thing below. So we probably won't do that. We'll also add some inside as well, I think. Why not? So let's just grab a few more campfires. Okay, we'll go and put one just over here in this corner there. Hello, chickens. Very, very careful in it. Why are there chickens everywhere in the Red Hot Shop? Can I just ask that question, okay? Makes no sense. Really makes no sense. Anyway, so we've got smoke in the corners. There we go. You guys, you can smile, you know. Don't look so sad. Anyway, so that's the Red Hot Shop sorted, smoked up as well. I like it. You know what? From a distance as well, it looks like it's, I don't know, it just adds that little bit extra to it, doesn't it? Very nice indeed. Very nice for sure. So, what have we got? We've got food galore now, haven't we? I don't know if obviously there are other places, no doubt, I'll think about where it's like, oh well, a campfire there would be quite cool, or I'll add one there, I'll do that. But for now, I think the places we've gone are the 2 main ones that I think, yeah, that makes sense. But if I ever go camping, I'll be taking campfires with me. I'll craft them on the go, actually. Yeah, that's what you want to do. You want to use the natural resources if you go. Is our friend the wandering trader still about? Has he despawned now? He might have despawned. He might have gone elsewhere, sorry. Traded off in another area, perhaps. Who knows? But, yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you're new. And hopefully I'll see you guys next time.